Hello everyone, this is a Pretend Critic and thank you for watching my channel. So Venom, technically bad, comically great. Before I go ahead and tell you what I thought about the movie, please hit that subscribe button to support my channel. So what was the movie about? It was about Eddie Brock, who is played by Tom Hardy, gets possessed by a alien symbiote. His name is Venom, and that's where the story starts. And by the way, that symbiote was accidentally or was gathered from space by Life Company, who is owned by Carlton Drake, who is played by Raz Ahmed, and he becomes Riot after that, and that is the third act of the movie. And Michelle Williams also plays the girlfriend or the love interest of said Venom and Eddie Brock. Yes, Venom did like Michelle Williams. So why do I say that technically it was bad and then comically it was great? It just depends on which audience you have and which audience you are. If you're a comic book fan, you will love Venom because of Venom himself. But the problem with Venom is that he shows up very little. And then the interaction between Eddie Brock and Venom works because, again, because of Venom, the playfulness that he had. Eddie Brock was just along for the ride, just like he is when Venom takes control and over him. And the sarcastic way that Venom is, because at the comics, he did possess Peter Parker or Spider-Man, per se, and that's why he has the people are waiting for the white spider symbol in humor, in terms of sarcastic humor, but a little bit darker because, again, he's an alien and he wants to eat everyone and he's hungry every time. So that's what worked with the movie, the comic book aspect of it, a comic book character of Venom. But technically, it was bad. Editing, especially in the chase, in that motorcycle scene, cut editing does not work. And the only one that can do it is the director of Bourne. His name is Paul Greengrass or something like that. He did it really well, and this one just the editing was sloppy. CGI was not really that great. I know it's a symbiote. I know it's a comic book movie and it's going to be heavily CGI, but at least make it a little bit better. And then the script. The script was technically bad. It just was so awful that I know now why people were turned off, because you did not like or didn't even care about Eddie Brock, and you did not care about the relationship between Eddie and Anne, because I guess it was just a script. There was one instances beginning of the movie, something happens to them and you with both of them, well, in terms of the relationship, that you just like, really? There was no setup for it. And it was just moving too fast. And which camp am I on? Am I in the technical aspect that it was bad? And am I in the comic book aspect as a comic book fan? Actually, I was in both. Technically, I did not like it. Took me off the movie because it was so bad. And Tom Hardy is a great actor, but the way that he played Eddie Brock, like I said, I just didn't care for him, and that took me out. But because I love Venom, the character itself, the way that Tom Hardy voiced it, I was cut in the middle of this movie. I felt like a yin and yang, someone pulling me yes, someone pulling me no. And I guess that's fitting because it is a Venom movie with two entities in one body. And this was the movie itself. It had its potential. I think if Sony allowed it to be an R rating, it might be better. And I guess the only thing that they could do is just release the 40 or the ultimate cut like they did with Batman vs. Superman. So what did you guys think about Venom? Please leave a comment and tell me what you guys thought. And please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And like always, that's a wrap.